Hey everyone, welcome back. This is a 2025 Mazda CX-30 SES, also known as Select Sport, giving you the 18-inch black alloys and the black mirror caps. Those side mirrors are also heated. Other standard equipment, like all of our SUVs and Mazda lineups, this is standard with all-wheel drive and all your safety equipment. So things to keep you out of harm's way are standard, not optional. And this is a top safety pick plus awarded vehicle. Now this is a great value because it's just over $28,000. This is a ceramic metallic, great color. You can see the curves of the CX-30, but it also adds $450 to the price of your CX-30 if you add that paint. You do have advanced keyless entry, letting you touch the door handle in a certain spot, have it lock or unlock. Now it is a height adjustable seat. You need to go to preferred to get a power seat. You do have dual zone climate control, access to Alexa built in, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, an engaging 6-speed automatic, leather wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, automatic windshield wipers and automatic lights. Now this switch right here, you do have all-wheel drive, but it's mostly a front-wheel drive bias system. It's sending back power to the rear wheels if it needs, but if you need to lock that 50-50 distribution on the traction for all-wheel drive, you can do that right there with that switch. So Select Sport will just be over $28,000 with destination. Now we've added some mats, a cargo tray, and of course the extra for the paint here. Super capable all-wheel drive system and a proactive system, not waiting for something to happen but measuring 200 times per second whether it needs traction. So the satin silver roof rails are also standard on Select Sport, so you can add some utility and some extra cargo space for outdoor activities. Underneath the hood of the CX-30, you'll find a 2.5 4-cylinder naturally aspirated motor. This is going to produce 191 horsepower and give you access to 26 miles per gallon in the city and 33 on the highway. But otherwise, they come standard with a 3-year 36 bumper-to-bumper coverage and 5-year 60 for powertrain. Just keep a good battery in it, change oil every 5 to 7,500 miles, and you should be good to go. So there's also one trim available underneath this. That's a 2.5S. That would get you 16-inch alloy wheels, clear glass all the way around, and then cloth interior. Another great value. That runs about 25 to 26. But as you see here, you've got the privacy glass, advanced keyless entry, leatherette upholstery, leather wrapped steering wheel shift knob, black mirror caps, and the black wheels again. So just another option if you're really watching the budget, but this has got a great seat comfort like we find that in the Mazda 3. Just a really good support. So we're going to take this ramp to get onto 31 North. You can take that all the way to the dealership, Mazda of Crystal Lake. I have it in manual mode, so I can tell it when to shift. rev matching downshifts. Like I said, it's an engaging drive with the transmission the way that it's set up. So if I'm carrying speed and I'm approaching a bumper, I can simply just downshift and change that momentum. I just love having the control in that in my Mazda. Just put it back into regular automatic. You also have the sport switch, which will just give you higher RPMs and that momentum change. So even if you're exiting or entering a freeway, simple, I put it into sport, it kind of raises those RPMs and it gets ready to launch or decelerate. So it decelerates at a higher rate when you're in sport. It's just, you don't have to do any of this, but it's a lot of control if you want to have that kind of control over momentum in your car as you drive. I tend to use it quite often just because it's fun, keeps me alert and ready for any situation. Going through an intersection, I always like to be ready or alert to my surroundings in case somebody decides to go through the stoplight. And it sounds really cool too. This is something that you can't do with other cars in its class because most of them have a CVT, and a CVT is continuously variable transmission, makes for a lackluster performance when accelerating, and you can't rebuild those. You have to get a new one, and those are quite expensive to replace. So way to go, Mazda. Thanks for joining me on this look at a CX-30 for 2025 and the Select Sport trim. I'm James Orton. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day.